Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to Knightica with me, Jalanon, at Lunar Nebula Gaming. We're going to try hard mode because we want to try to unlock Insane in order to get one general, and then we'll work our way towards more spells, blobs, and rolls, and hopefully beat this. We will see. I think I want to try the Ghoul in the hopes that we can re-roll some more. Okay, we could try to get a level 2 gold dragon to the shop immediately. It's not the best thing ever, but it helps us get gold. A free lore scroll. Gets us a free level 2 unit, basically. More max health for re-rolling with our health could be great. You know what? We'll try that. We'll try that. And in the meantime, okay, spirits aren't that good for us. And yet, that's what we got. Hello. Put you in the back here, because you die immediately and then spreads stats. Yep. Okay. Roboids and zombies can be our front line. I can now reroll with my health. Get a Lancer. That seems pretty good. I wonder if we buff you guys. How exactly does this work? I might lock this, because we're also getting a gold blob here. Yeah, okay. I think we're happy about that. Let's continue. Alright, the spirits went kaput. Our Lancers are 8-12. That seems pretty good. How do we do here? Roboids did the most damage, huh? Impressive. Okay, I can get another Lancer unit. Why not? I want the golden blob. I think we just combo you then. Do you care about placement that much? Not really. Okay. No. We do want to make money with you. Upgrade you. Do I want sorcerers? Not necessary. Well, we're going to potentially do a lot of rerolls. For now, I think I just hold on to you. Okay. Away we go. Okay, zombies, I want you to die, actually. Please. Then you get more stats. Nope. Starting too strong, apparently. Fine, be that way. We can level up zombies. Level up roboids. And level up the spirit. Which I think we will do. Okay, and then we have things to think about. Like, can I fit this sorcerer somehow in here? It is a question. Do this, and then I think we can fit you in. Yep. Okay, and then we can re-roll with our health. We can get another sorcerer. Sure. Then I could just keep re-rolling until you level up. And yet that's a pretty good shot right there. How much do I get for you? 4? We can get a salamander. Okay. You have indeed given me something to think about. Okay. Then we can try to level up the salamander and then sell the spirit to get it more stats. Yeah, I like that plan. We fight. Rawr, we're gonna lick it. There it goes. Alright. Wonderful. Okay. Now we have to remember this is hard mode. We have no money, so we're going to go elite. We do want to make stuff happen. Hello, golden blob. Did I not lock you correctly? I really had thought that I had clicked the lock. Okay. Wow. Losing my mind. Great. Wonderful. I don't care about the roboid that much. The Fury would help us with this fight. I think I go ahead and use this spell. That also gets us closer to getting that other general. We can reroll. We can sell you guys for 4. We can get the Sentinel this way. And a Sorcerer. Okay, so we'll try this. You are hitting the sorcerer, the salamander. Good. And then I can sell you after this and spread the joy of statistics. Hopefully. We hope and we pray. Okay. Yes, it's very noticeable this guy isn't as tough as he used to be. And I am A-okay about that. Okay, we can maybe get all troop costs reduced 50% next turn. Getting 20 money is good. Enchantments. We'll get the money. Because we have a bunch of max health anyway. Okay. With that in mind, level up the Lancer. That's pretty good. I don't have Roboid anymore. Could go Sorcerer. Could go Lancer again. Try that. Catalyst. That could be good. Better than nothing. You're short range. Yeah, we'll do this. Level you up shortly. Yep. You get stuff. Could make you guys tougher. Do that. I think I sell the spirits soon. If I can find something I want instead, like the scrapper. Let's think. Yeah, so I could do... Boom. Boom. It should spread to everybody. And we can use this to give everybody +6/+6. Cast a spell, basically. No other real reason for it. And here we go. Okay, then. Yeah, excellent. Okay, Sergeant. You are indeed somebody we would like. Okay, we don't have a whole ton of knighthood. So there is that. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this. And put you in the back for now. And then we'll eventually get you up here. Yes. Correct theory. Alternatively, what if we do something insane? Oh, it's so close to working. Except it doesn't. And I am sad. Okay, well. With that in mind, I think we go back here. Okay, I have to swap you again. Go here. Yeah, that's still good. It's not as good as giving you crazy stats, but oh well. One day, it will work. And here we go. The +1 probably isn't going to break the bank. There it is. Okay, we are at 50 health, so that is something to keep in mind. 56 again. Get you. We'll roll once. And we can theoretically survive even losing. Get you. I'm just debating whether I do this. I think I will. Yeah, okay. I think we do split the guys in the back line up, though. Other than No, I still want you to get the Lancer bonus. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Now I have to be really careful with my rerolls. Because, yeah, we could easily have problems. So far, so good, though. Scrappers, can you make us some money? Get the gold blobs and stats. We hope. Yes. Okay, we go Alchemist. We go Merchant. I think I go Alchemist, because, well, enchantments could be nice, but I've already got one on the Salamander, which is the only unit I really think might go to late game. And yet. Okay, we could do that. I could try to hold for the sentinels. I don't think I cared that much. I could pay this and get another sentinel. I could do this and get rare troops. I think I buy the voucher. Get a sentinel, then I do a common roll just to get the spell used, and then that's a couple lancers. I don't think they're worth holding for, so we will continue. Alright, team. What awaits us? And thank you, Sir Merchant. Or Lady Merchant, or something. Okay, give adjacent allies +1. You know what? There you go, Sergeant. That's for you. And then Dryads, I think, fit over here. Yes? Almost? Almost. So I could get that, fit the Dryad in vertically. Not yet, though. But we're definitely doing that in the future. Okay, so I think we do that. It's like the best we can do for the moment. Onward, team! Okay, now we give everybody defenses and attack, so our Salamander should be getting quite good statistics. Okay. We do bulldoze our way through. This is a pretty good hard mode start so far. I hope it continues. Amendedly. Okay, mages. Don't think we care that much at the moment for you. Flip you like that. This way we get more defenses on the front line. You can't be hit by the Lancers still, which is somewhat sad. We'll take it. Alright. Forward, team! For gold and glory. And mostly, you know, righteousness and vengeance and justice and all the good things. There we go. And linked. Okay. The Dryads were doing their job, which is excellent. We get more Dryads. Okay, I couldn't fit another Dryad quite like that. Do this. Do that. Can reroll with a little bit of health. Get a Salamander. Get another Dryad. Excellent. Okay. And then we see how this goes. Let's watch the stats grow. With leaps and bounds and mighty strides. Oh dear, our Sentinels, though, are getting kind of wrecked. Goodbye, wonderful Sergeant. We will miss you. Until you return. Back from the hospital. Good for you. Okay, Spider Queen. Sometimes this goes fine, sometimes it doesn't. So I can try to get shop roll stats on something. I could try to get Warden. Would I do this? Maybe I put this on the sorcerers because we roll so much? Well, I haven't been rolling that much right now. Yeah. Wardens are pretty nice. I'd probably get rid of the golden blob. Alternatively, I could put, like, wardens back here. Almost. Or behind the salamander. Instead of Blobicus. I think that's what I do. Goodbye, blobs. You did your jobs. But now we think you are slobs. Okay, we do that. Do this, and now we have several enchantments around you. You. Yeah. And then I could give you the enchantment. Honestly, yeah. We'll do that. We don't have enough for mercenary or this level 2. I think if I lose here, I just lose, right? So, no reason not to do that. Other than we don't really get stats out of it, so there is that. We don't care if you have a bunch of attack power, really. Sorcerers, I think we're fine with, but we could... Well, I don't have enough for another slot open. Never mind. So this is probably the best we can do. Okay. Here we go, team. Oh, the Salamander's not getting all of my buffs from the Sergeant. That's right. That could be a problem. I might have to flip them back around. The Salamander buffs are important. Okay, this is the hard mode boss. It looks like it's being kinder to us than it used to be. A little bit. Still hurts a lot. Okay. Still teleporting. Yeah, the not giving the Salamander more buffs might really harm us a lot in this. Okay. The Dryads are keeping us a little bit healthier than expected, even though they're slowly dying. Okay, looks like we're doing okay. Yes, my Sergeant and Warden and Salamander are mine. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Good work, team. Right, Spider Queen on hard mode is down. Ooh, every time a troop reaches level 5, we get some gold. Cost of legendaries reduced by 4, and everything else is more expensive. Reduce my heart to 1? Nope. Can't do that because we reroll, and that would kill us immediately, I think. Unless there's some weird thing that prevents that. We're not going to reach level 5 very often, and usually it'll cost a ton to get there. This is like a small refund for getting troops really high level. I think we just try to make legendaries a thing. Especially since this is hard mode, legendaries are generally worth it. Okay, I do need you up front. Unless we can move our Sergeant and our Lancer around, which I might unlock those just to make that happen. I could give the Lancers Rage. But I don't think we care that much. So yeah, I think what I do instead... Move you. Put you in, like, here. I guess we'll do this. Flip you around. Not super happy about this. This knighthood gets more bonuses than, say, the wardens would. I can still do this, and then we can put something else up front. Okay. I think we do this, we save up our health for when we have more legendary options. Oh, I should have moved the Dryads forward one. Oops. Okay. Alternatively, I can move the Scrappers there. Yeah, I might move the Scrappers there so they can get more attack power and stuff. And things. Okay. Well, this is working so far. But we just entered World 2. Do this. Yeah, that should work. Miner could get us more money. Sentinel gets us a level, which is pretty good. I could get this just so that we get a spell for the cheap price of 2 data. Wait, can I put you guys in here? Almost. That might be worth it. For the money. Over time. What if... Yeah, okay, you're just better than Scrappers at this point. So let's think. I can do this for sure. Do I try to fit the Scrappers up front still? Like, that's still another unit I can put in that's probably better than most things I could do. Yeah, okay. I think we do this for now. And then we try not to die. Okay, team. How we doing? Are still alive. We take those. Yep. We have delivered justice via postage with many stamps. Okay, I'm gonna go blob. Oh, and the cultist. That would be good. Okay, we buy you just because, then we sell you just because. Alright, Scrapper, do that. We'll put you up front. And buy you. You see, you don't quite fit there. You could put Cultist right there instead. Hello, dear viewer. I'm Brian Petrilli, aka Jalanon, and I'm here to advertise my new book, Terra Tamers Alpha. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and enjoy the rest of the video, dear viewer. Okay. Alright, Scrappers, you know what to do. Be scrappy. Scrappy Dappy Doo. Puppy power. And all that. Okay, well, they're trying. And they're dying. Yeah. Yeah. This is frightening. We're not taking out their back line. And that is probably going to kill us. Can we win? Miners? Can you deliver us the 49ers? Okay, you're trying. Oh dear. Okay, so that's like 50 damage. Okay. I think we go Tavern, so we can get some more health again. Can we get that money? Hello, Golden Blob, you are back. And then you are dead again to me. Random free troop to the shop could be good. Maybe. I think what I do is this. A random free troop, sure. You're not free, though. How dare you? I guess we do that because we must, theoretically. Okay, then. And then I should have bought food. And power. Oh well, we could do it. And away we go. In the near future. Okay, we got some more health back from our cultist. 50% XP. Could be good on the cultist. Yeah. I think I like that. We'll try to get the miner leveled up so we can get more gold. Dryad, I don't know if you're sticking around long term or not. But this is good with the salamander, so. Because the salamander is a nature unit. And it gets more stats. Right, well, so far this looks pretty simple. Is it as simple as it appears, though? Considering we just lost our sentinels, probably not. No, those guys in the back do a lot more damage than I was thinking. Okay. Well, we made it. And that's the important part. More HP. Don't mind if I do. Take that. Well, 2 Lancer gets these leveled up as well. Yep. Okay, and then I can't really afford anything else, so we'll save the 2 money. Okay. How is this looking still? Oh, you guys are at 139 defense. That's pretty good. I like it. 140. Even better. Yeah, at least the scrappers are letting our other tanks get to the front over time. but it does mean they take a while to get to the front and actually do things and stuff. Sorcerers, we need you. Okay. Yeah, that was not that close. Totally was. Very close indeed. Ooh, shaman. Okay. We take you. Can move you out of here. Put you here. Scoot. Scoot. We don't have any other salamanders, which is fine. Okay, I think it's time to get rid of the scrappers. Put wardens up front here if we can. Which we can now. Okay, we'll do that. That. Move you. Can then do this, which isn't great for our lancers. But lancers are not our long-term play anyway. Not really. So this will work for now. Could get a burrower. It won't be. So we won't get a burrower. And this is fine. I'll do one reroll. Could go Dryad or Shaman. I think I do lock for that Shaman. Okay, it is actually locked. I promise. Pinky promise. Hopefully it'll work. Okay. The sergeant's already down. It's not great. As are many of our primary tanks already. That's terrifying. The shaman's little bubble burst thing looks like it does damage over time. Toxic ooze. Schmack. It's also not the most accurate thing of all time, but it worked. We'll take it. I think we go Elite Monster, even though this isn't looking great. Money, money, money. Okay, I could go second Shaman. Should I? That does seem like it could be ridiculous. I kind of want to know if this works. Does it buff all Shaman? If so, hilarious. You know what I should do? I should do this. Yes, clearly. Okay. Then we can get that in the future. Bada bing, bada boom. Do you buff yourself and your Shaman friend? This is the question. Yes, you do. We have found the true source of self-sacrificial shaman step, maybe? Oh dear. Never mind, you are ripping through my tanks. Somehow, some way. I'm not for it at all. Oh, does the damage over time save us? Oh dear. It's looking pretty rough. No, that literally one-shot me. Okay, well. I think we lose to this elite. Good to know. We probably shouldn't try elite fights at this point. Not until we can get, like, a legendary. So the Salamander could get more buffs now from Valiant, so I think we do that. Try to level you up. Okay, well if I lose here, I basically just die anyway. Can I fit anything else in I really want? Not particularly. But re-rolling should not be what's stopping me. It should be, is it beneficial to save my money or not? And I think it is, because everything costs +1 more gold that's not legendary. Okay. So we wait. If we can survive to legendary status, we're going to be so much more happy. Happy, 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 happy. Okay, but our tanks are just not cutting it anymore. Yeah. Okay, so what do we need to do in hard mode to have long-lasting tankage? That is the question. Because the Salamander, like, decent stats, not the best. I guess we should have kept buffing the Sentinel's defense over Salamander stats, since we didn't get even level 2 Salamander. Wardens were doing okay. Let's see. Yeah, Sentinels were still doing the most, huh? Yeah. Most defense. Salamander was doing second, though, over even our Wardens, which is interesting. So it was better than the Wardens? Wow. Okay. Sergeant, of course, did not do much defense, which does make sense, even though we're unhappy about it. So the Shamans were doing good damage. Like, they were doing the most. Salamander not so much, but still better than Sentinels. And Wardens, yeah. So Salamander is still, like, a really good unit. We just probably should have rolled harder for it. Sentinel also pretty good, clearly, for its cost and rarity versus its benefit. It seems like Wardens just are hard to get to be as good then. Interesting. The Dryads, you know, I think they're just there to make Salamander even better. The Miners were doing more than our Sorcerers, which is interesting. Okay. Yeah. Shall we run it back? Into hard mode. We'll try the Ghoul again, I guess, or focus on troop quality, perhaps? Still haven't gotten the General yet. It is a legendary unit, though. Maybe we try to go full Knighthood. 2 unlocked tiles, that's like 10 money, basically. We could start with more money for more Knighthood units. I think we do that. Let's try and get a bunch of Knighthood. Rawr. 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 I could go zombie briefly. Salamanders were clearly good. Okay. And now, what do we get? There we go. Alright then. We got another Lancer. Okay. So now we want everything closer to that better Lancer for more buff. Could go Scrapper. It's not a bad plan at all. Do that. Okay. So yeah, I think we just try to go Knighthood. Let's see how it goes. I'd be surprised if it was better than our last build, but you know what? Surprises can spice up life. Okay, we can buy you, sell you. If I remember correctly, Twist does still work on the Salamander, right? Yep. Okay, so now instead of a 9-5, it's a 15-19. So there we go. I'll do one reroll. Sentinel was also pretty good. But Salamander, I think we still depend upon more. Yeah. Especially since we have so many Lancers at the moment. Okay. And once we get a Sergeant, we'll probably get rid of the Lancer that is weaker, move it into our stronger one, and then move Salamander up front one. I think I go for Garrison in the hopes of finding a Sergeant. I did not find a Sergeant, and I am sad. I could sell you for 1 less, which lets me get another Blob, which I can then sell for 2 less, and then I can get you and sell you for the same. And we can pretend that that made sense. Yeah. Okay. Salamander, hello. Warden, you disappoint me? So there's either something I'm not getting about the Warden, or you simply need so many enchantments to make its defenses really sing. And then the random spell. I guess I wasn't counting the random spell benefit of the Warden. There was that. For now, though, we continue. Behold, victoriousness. Why did your attack power go down? Like a lot? I have confusion. Okay, if you roll 3 times, gain a bunch. We're not really rolling a bunch. It would be okay on the salamander. Maybe I do that. And then we save our money. So then we can hopefully reroll for the salamander's benefit. That's my hope. Yeah, something sapped your strength. There must be something I missed when I bought something or whatnot. Okay, we get you to there. 1, 2, 3. Yep, there you go. And we'll do that. Okay. Here we go. And now. Victory. We hope. This looks pretty good. For now. Excellent. More archery. I could roll a bunch. I think I just wait for now. This guy's probably going to wreck our lancers. But we do have the salamander to hopefully take up the slack. So we will try that. What are we doing? Okay. Well, I went for the salamander over the other stuff. So that should work. Alright then. We're making it happen. We can probably take an elite this early. Probably. With our stats and stuff. I could put this on... You know what? I could put it on the Lancer. I could try to get you. I'm not convinced it's a good idea. But at the same time, I'm not convinced it's not a good idea. So we'll do this. You get more stuff for the 2 enchantments. Okay, we should hopefully get a free thingy. I'm gonna roll a bunch. Oh my goodness. Well, this is a good thing. Yay. But it's also... How do I fit you in here? How now? Yes, like this. You guys... Okay. It would have been nice to have the Lancer give them the buff. But this is what we must do for now. Alright. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Yes. That's another Lancer. We will ignore it. Behold. Into the charge. Sergeant will go. Okay. That worked out. I could get enchantments. Troops from our army. I think we want troops from our army. A free level 2 would be nice, but could be terrible. Okay, well, Salamander makes a lot of sense. Sergeant makes sense. Warden's close. I don't know if we're keeping Warden long term. It never seems to pay off for me. I think I lock those since we can try to get the Salamander and the Lancer, if nothing else. So yeah, our enchantment for rolling a bunch is not really paying off at the moment. That's okay. For now. Okay, archers, I'm depending on you to not die. Yeah, yeah. No, my salamander. So, we did make it. But it does look like maybe having more dudes versus these archers is kind of nice. Selfish. That could be nice, but we don't have a good way to generate more stats for everybody else yet. Okay. I think we just wait. Yeah. And I could have given Sergeant the selfish or the lucky roll. But oh. Well, at least they got there. Archers pulled through. Okay. Still, kind of not the happiest with that result. It still works. Arcana Block. We sell you again. Magic gift. Please be a friend. Ooh. Yeah, okay, Venomous Cloud, sure. We try it. At the very least, it's a spell, so it helps us, you know, unlock that spell general. So we'll try that. Alright, Knights, what is your profession? And it better not be just riding horses all day. That is a profession, still. It's not what Knights do. Solely. Not solely. Okay. Hello, Spider Queen. We meet again. Okay, that's... Oh, it's less fine on you. I could do the twist again. Yep. Okay, that does work. Would have been nice to, you know, get you more stuff, but that's okay. I think I do just re-roll 3 times for the stats. Yep. Archer, I don't care that much anymore. Okay. And hopefully this works out. Because we're gonna need some stuff. Yep. Scrappers. Are you holding line? No. No, you're not. Okay. Looks like we're doing a lot more damage than last time. Since I got the salamander to skyrocket a bit more. Yep. Very good. Easier than the elite fight for some reason. Or so it seems. We can get +3, but we take 2 health damage on shop roll. Troops now sell for 0, but we receive a troop of higher rarity. Well then, I think what I will do is go turn start agony. The agony and the ecstasy, eh? Okay. Salamander, that's what I've wanted all my life. Okay, Warden, I could. Are you any good? That's the real question. Are you any good? Are you really worth pouring more into? I mean, you're kind of my other best frontline unit, so yeah. Okay. I think we pour into it just because we don't have anything much better tank-wise. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Getting the Sergeant leveled up helped a bit for the Sergeant, for sure. So hopefully getting the Wardens to level up will actually be... Okay, well that's bad. Yeah, this isn't good. If we lose again, we lose. Period. So there's that. Should definitely move you more here. And then I could pay 5 money to have the scrapper in the back. Like this. Curse could have been nice, maybe. Okay, Arcana Blob, nice of you to show up. A miner. Sell you. Grab a miner. It's clearly just better than Scrapper at this point. I can't really afford anything other than the Lancer, so I think we hold on. Hold on. Okay. Now our salamander is a little bit better, but yeah, the twist was definitely more beneficial, it would appear. At least our front line made it to the back line. Okay. Yeah, that did make a difference. Okay, we really want to level up frontliners. You are not a frontliner. You are blood money. I wouldn't survive anyway if I... So do I blood money and then roll? I think I do, even though it does hurt me. We get that, you get more stuff, you get more stuff, and then we wait. Okay. Hopefully we can get another sergeant and some more salamanders. That would be very beneficial. We avoid elite fights at this stage of the game. I'm not confident we can take them down. Yeah. At least we're getting to the back line, though, with our front line mostly intact. Tavern could be good, or just a bunch of treasure. I think we go tavern. Okay, we made a bunch of money. -2 plus 10. Plus 60 health. Do that on you. Oh, the ogre! Okay, well. Hi, ogre. I just poured more stuff into you, which feels bad. What if did this? Move you up 1. Did something like that. And we could put something in there in the future. Okay, reviving the ogre could be good. We want something that gives it stats, though, so then it can get more stats whenever it gets stats. Yeah. So I think I do this. And I get those next, and then put the archer back in. So if I lost here... Yeah, I think that saves me enough. Then I can't afford to put the archer back in yet, so it doesn't get the bonus from the lancer. Lovely. Okay, but for the future, we won't consider that. Phoenix, I also don't get. Sadness. We have it. Alright then. Ooh, increased level of a random trait could be really nice here. Could be just dumb. Okay, I'd like the tower. We still haven't really used it much. I think we take you. Put the archers in. I could do this. Warden doesn't quite fit yet. Okay. So there's potential. I think I could put the warden over here in the future. Yeah. It's probably the best we're going to get for now. Okay, we try this, and pray we don't die. We do have 66 health, so we shouldn't lose, even if we lose here. You know what I mean. Okay, the tower's doing some damage. Ogre also slamming. Alright. Ogre goes down. We don't have Phoenix, and I am sad. It is kind of nice. The tower can function a little bit as like a frontline backliner. Like it can do some work without moving forward, which is interesting. Okay, well I want to do this. I'd like to get you near these guys again. That. Okay, I think what I do is this, that, the other thing. Okay. Magic gift would have been nice, but it will. I think we try this. Oh, what I should do is also just move my Lancers up one. And maybe get the Ogre or somebody else a little bit more from the Sergeant. Okay. Salamander tried to go for the back line, not quite enough. Okay. And what is our stat stuff looking like? Ogre's doing a lot already. It's at 37-33, which is pretty good. I was going to Salamander, theoretically. You are still taking the most, though. Interesting. So we're definitely going Sergeant again. Could go Necromancer. We don't have zombies, though. I don't think I care about getting more archers. So yeah, I was going to think about doing this. There we go, there we go. And we can go in front a little bit. Okay. Then I think we just hold, since this appears to be working. Okay. We'll try it. And then hopefully we can save up some money for legendary troops. Or more ogres, which would be great. Maybe an El Rey. El Kingo. Nope, ogre went down. That's terrible. And bad. So there's our towers. Okay, well. That is a loss. And it's not even elite. So we definitely avoid the elite. We can go merchant, we can go garrison. Let's go garrison. Okay. Could get very powerful you. You get a princess, which makes sense to me. Like, you're not bad. There's so many miners in shop, actually. Why do we do that? It's weird. I don't know how to feel about it. But I think we do it. Okay, and then this would get us halfway to level 4. If we care. And then, I think I do this, put you here. Or there. Okay, I think I like this spot better. And then maybe we can put some there in the future. We will do this. And then the tower still gets stuff, which is good. We gotta unlock that bottom left in the future. Get something else that's like a 2x2. Oh, Mecha! Oh, you're beautiful. We gotta unlock 3 random tiles. That seems pretty good when we're this close. Mecha. I could try to get rid of the salamander, maybe. Warden. I think the mecha would fit here. So I could try to get lucky, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, for the specific 2 tiles we want, it seems unlikely. So I think we just go for it. Let's just make sure we get it. And then I could lock that, but I'm not gonna. Okay. now, what I could try to do is pull you into here. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's anything crazy I could do there. Probably not. I'll do this because we can put more enchantments on you in the future. Okay. Yep. Another sergeant isn't quite enough to do anything crazy. Yeah, I'll just save this 2 money for now. Okay. Let's see how this goes. For now, looks like our damage is doing pretty okay. Because of that, our tanks are living longer. But they are starting to drop at the end there. Yep. Okay, but that's much better. Okay, I can't really afford to reroll too much with our curse. Oh, does it hurt us every... Oh, dear. Well, that could be bad. A lone wolf isn't going to happen. Okay, and I actually can't afford to do anything crazy. So I will do all that. I can't really reroll. Because it looks like I just take damage every battle start, too. I didn't realize that counted as rerolling the shot. Yeah. Yeah, this could be a run-ender without us even reaching the boss, potentially. We will see. For now, we're making it, which is good. Ogre is winning. Salamander's still staying relevant, though. Lancer doing the most defense. Interesting. Warden, level 2. Let's give you curse. Range, maybe? So hopefully we can get more enchantments for our warden. And then do I try to buff the warden some more? It is still one of our worst performers, right? No? No, it's doing okay. Okay. Sure. Since we can't afford to reroll. Onward! Well, there's a chance we can actually survive this boss fight at 2 HP. We will find out. We will find out. Alright, Lancers. You know what to do. Yours is to do or die. Not to question how or why. Okay, we've lost all of our gun line, other than some Lancers. Well, feels bad. We're almost through this front guy, too, and that would have been a 275 defense. No joke. Nope. Hard mode's still hard. We had the Ogre, we had the Mech, we had the Salamander. I hadn't continued boosting the Salamander to the moon, so maybe that was the real problem. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the archers. Kept boosting the Salamander. Felt like that was pretty decent, but still hard mode. Still hard mode. Okay, do I get closer to unlocking any blobs and stuff? Not quite yet. Well, dude, we've made a little bit of progress. This has been Knightica. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more, and have a great day.